Look who showed up today. You gonna help me celebrate new colors? Huh? Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We have 4 new shades at SEINT, and I'm so excited about them. I even have one under my eye. Who is this, right? But they're absolutely beautiful. And then we also have a new contour, and hint, hint, I don't have any Bella on today. So that's a small miracle in and of itself. So if you're here to see the new shades of SEINT, you're in the right place. I'm glad you're here. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle Spieler. I'm an over 25-year professional makeup artist. I'm the creator of Mature Makeup Masterclass. You can always find those links. Also, I just want to mention, I started a Mature Makeup Masterclass Facebook page. So it is a business page. It's just so that I can spread my message and do ads, but I am growing a community there. So if you're on Facebook and you're looking for a mature makeup community, go to Mature Makeup Masterclass. It's a business page, not a Facebook group. So you don't have to ask to join. You can immediately like it. I'll probably do 1 live video a week and then just do some of my TikToks because a lot of people don't like to be on TikTok, and I totally understand. I'm even backing away from TikTok quite a bit. So I'm so excited today. Y'all, do you see my cute shirt? We have new shades. We have new shades. I'm so glad you're here. Just so you know, SEINT is my #1 business. It is my love. It is my marriage. It is the makeup I feel the most beautiful in. And I love to share it with women, especially mature women, anyone over 35, although all ages can wear it. You will see me talk about other brands on Saturdays because I'm a 30-year pro. I'm not going to just abandon every makeup company I've ever used, and not everyone wants SEINT, or maybe they don't know they want SEINT. So you will see me talk about other brands on Saturdays, and that's why I have the Saturday and the Wednesday YouTube, is because I want my SEINT people to love Wednesday videos, and then I want my, other off SEINT followers to have something to tune into on Saturdays so they still get mature tips without SEINT. So I hope that that's a happy blend for you. I love doing it. It's a lot of work, but I love doing it and I love this community. So I'm glad you're here. Okay, we have 3 new shades with SEINT, okay? They come out on Friday the 7th. So I realize this is Wednesday the 5th. I hope everyone had a great holiday weekend. But we do have 3 new colors, and I'm going to talk about them briefly, and then I'm going to show them to you. One new one I'm real excited about is Cedar. It is a new contour. Cedar is a little warmer than olive, and it's probably in between Astoria and Stone. Stone is more reddish, great for redheads. Astoria was my first contour I started with because I have natural dark brows and dark eyes. So I started with Astoria, but I find that after a few months, Astoria is not as easy to pick up. You really have to like blow dry it. So I just switched to, I love ash. I love olive. Olive's probably my favorite, but now Cedar is my new favorite. I absolutely love this. I'm going to put it on in a minute for you. We came out with 3 new foundation shades. We call them highlight at SEINT. They're not foundation. Well, they are, but they're called highlights, which I know that can be confusing because highlight's usually something we put on our face, right, to make our face shine. Okay, so this new one I'm most excited about because it's called Palace. And Palace is a true pink. It is, let me show you on my jaw. It is light. So you see that? It is lighter than candlelit. Now, you know, I don't love light shades on mature skin because, let me find it, because light shades can show texture, facial hair, pores. So we always encourage you, or I'll color match you, to go a little bit deeper than your skin tone because it blends out more beautifully and it doesn't show as much texture and flaws. So who is Palace for? I don't know if you've realized, but we do not have true pink colors for women who are pink. I learned this from my many, many years with MAC Cosmetics and now working with Mob Beauty. Vic Casali, who is the creator of Mob Beauty and he's the cosmetic chemist, he also started MAC with Frank and Frank in the 80s. He's the one who helped Frank bring 4 different color families to the table, okay? So here's what we have as far as undertones. You are either true olive, and that is people who are usually maybe Eastern, East Asian, a lot of Arab. Olive has a little bit of tinge of green. And I know that sounds weird, but olive is beautiful. I wish I had olive skin. It ages beautifully. It's beautiful, but not many foundations work with olive. They're all too yellow, which leads me to the next family, gold. So I can fall, I know I look fair, but when I go up to my sister who's true pink, or my friend Alicia who's true pink, I look yellow. I look a little jaundice, but I can also wear neutrals. So you have olive, you have gold, you have neutral, and you have pink. Not many women are true pink, but we still need them in the Saint family. And so I got so excited when Palace came out, because for your women who are fair to light skin, now this will not work for medium skin women, and hang tight, we have something for you. Palace is for women who are fair to light and they truly fall into the pink family. Or I can use a little bit on my cheeks and center, nose, and jawline today, and I'll show you how that looks. But it's not terrible. And I ran over yesterday, and when I say not terrible, I'm not a pink. That's what I mean. This is glorious for someone who's truly pink. I ran over to my sister's yesterday. Many of you know her. She was in my rosacea video. She has true pink skin. Again, when I put my yellowy arm next to her, she looks really pink. I look really yellow. However, she's been at the pool this summer and she's tanning, not purposely, but anytime you're out in the sun, that UV light bounces up off of the pavement, the water. So she's gotten tan. I put this on her jawline and it was beautiful, but it will really be nice on her in the winter, okay? So this is too light for her to wear through her T-zone, but it was great on her jawline. I wanted to see how this looked. It was beautiful. Okay, leads me to my next color. Our next color we came out with, and I'm super excited about this. This is Hazel. Hazel is a little bit deeper, a little smidge deeper than Sandy, and it has more of a warm tone, where Sandy is more neutral, and some people even say it can go a little yellow on me. This is not. This is so pretty. This is like a true medium tan. So the woman who is a little too dark for amber, remember how we got so excited when Athens came out? Athens is my favorite color. Athens is my favorite color. I will wear Athens year round, probably for the rest of my life, unless they come out with something better. But how do you top Athens? Athens is the perfect light to medium neutral shade. This is medium to tan neutral. Okay, and I realize on camera that might look a little maybe warm, but it's less warm than, I mean, it's warmer than Sandy. It's less yellow than Sandy. So for instance, this is great for the women who have a tanner face, but they're true medium Caucasian skin tone. It could be great for light Hispanic. It's really good for the women who have the lighter face because they've been using SPF, but their neck and their chest are kind of that ruddy red from sun damage. We all have it, no judgment. This is going to be great for that woman. Hazel, look how pretty that is. It's not yellow. It's just deeper than Sandy, and it has more warmth. So it's great for the women who have a lot of red in their neck and chest. I'm so excited. I think this is so beautiful. Furthermore, because my sister is tan, because she has rosacea in her cheeks, I didn't even take a brush. I just kind of did this and tapped it in and kind of smeared it all out. This covered her rosacea. This right here, Hazel beautifully covered her rosacea, and yet the tiniest bit of like the lightest blush of pink was still there. So it almost looked like she had the sweetest little blush on, but all she had on was Hazel. Love Hazel. I think this is going to do really well for a lot of rosacea. Okay, and then finally we came out with Golden Hour. I didn't even know we needed a Golden Hour, but some of you can attest. Yeah, we did. Golden Hour is deeper than Mango, lighter than Goddess. I don't know if you know, but Goddess can go quite orangey if it's if you're too light for it. It can go quite orangey. So this is Golden Hour. Again, it is deeper than Mango. See that? And it's actually, I don't know in the camera if Hazel looks darker, but Hazel's definitely not darker, because it would go Sandy, Hazel, Mango, Golden Hour, Goddess. Okay, that would be the order. But do you see how beautiful that could be for like that true J-Lo skin? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so now that I've told you all about it, I'm gonna kind of buff it off a little bit. We're going to try it on. So I'm going to start with Cedar. I wore it the other day and I absolutely loved Cedar. Cedar is the new contour. I don't have these in palettes yet because I just kind of wanted to show them, and I wanted to take them to my sister's and try them on her. She's a good person to try. But this, do you see how it's warm? It's going to go gorgeous with Bella. Beautiful with Bella. But it's a little bit warmer than Olive. And quite honestly, I don't even know that you need Bella with it. Did I just say that? So I'm only doing the tiniest bit on my cheeks. I know that looks like a lot, but we're going to blend that in a minute. And I'm going to do a tiny bit on my nose. I don't want to do too much though, because I'm going to do a highlight. But we'll do a little bit on the nose. Okay, and then I'm still healing under my chin. I've got these bands that are still kind of swollen and not quite healed. I love a little bit of shading under the jaw on just about anyone. It just creates a really pretty jawline, even on people who have a nice defined jawline, but especially on mature women. And I go the bottom of my chin because I have a pointy chin. So there, okay? And now we're gonna turn it this way and kind of blend it in a little bit. I love it. I'm going to take this side of the detail brush and I'm going to go in my crease with it. I'm actually filming this on 4th of July, so I'm running to the pool today to actually hang out with my sister and meet her. So I'm wearing very little makeup today. But the nice thing is, because this is going to be so light and pretty, I can wear this to the pool and it's going to seem totally fine and appropriate. Okay? Love it. Do we even need Bella today? We might not. What? Okay. Now, I'm going to do some of the new highlights. So I want to take the tiniest bit of Palace and go on my jawline, because why not? And quite honestly, in the winter, I might want to be a little pink on my jaw. I don't know. We'll see. That's the fun. You get to decide. Every day you get to decide. sometimes our skin changes. Okay, and I'm gonna go down through the middle. Oh my gosh, with the palace. You know how everyone on TikTok uses pink concealer and pink powder under the eye? That's pretty. That's pretty with the cedar too. Look, I'm gonna even do a little bit right here. And then we're gonna look in a 10-time magnification mirror and see if it's too light and shows texture or if we like it. So far, so good. Don't worry about this. We're not blended fully in yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't see it. So that's a good sign. I don't see the palace. So you know what that tells me? That palace can work for even light skin. You don't have to be fair, you could be light. I'm light to medium, but notice how I'm not putting it all over the face. I'm just putting it in the lighter areas. So I put it down the center of my nose, right here on my inner cheeks. I'm not gonna go out here because that's probably gonna be too light. Oh my gosh, it almost looks like a highlight. It almost looks like a highlight. I'm not gonna put it on my chin. It'd be too light on my chin. It's nice on the jawline. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so do I want to go in with a little Athens now? Probably. I'm gonna go in with a little, I can't do Hazel. Hazel's a little too dark for me, but gosh, is Hazel pretty for the right skin tone. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Hazel. And now I can go in the areas where I'm a little bit deeper. And I can blend this all together. Definitely Athens on the chin. And I'm really just using it to blend it in to the cedar. It's really pretty. Okay, gosh, do we need Bella? We might need some Bella. We don't have to though. You can see right now that I could get away with no Bella, but I think because I'm going to the pool, I want to look bronzy. I'm going to do my nose a little bit. You do not have to do your nose if you love how your nose looks. I just like to shave a little bit off. I have a broad nose. I've always had a broad nose. But I love the cedar in the crease. It's so pretty. And I love because it's like 4th of July and I'm just going to the pool today. I really am not going to wear any eye makeup. I have Lashify on, but you know what, for fun, let's do this little icy white. Doing a little, is that blue? What is this color? Unicorn. No, I think unicorn's white. It looks white. I think it's white, but it's real sparkly. So that might be kind of fun. Just, I don't know, it's kind of a blue white. Maybe it's a blue purple white. Why do I never wear this color? That is so pretty. If you wonder why I'm talking softly, it's because my whole family's home because it's a holiday, but also my amazing housekeepers here. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of unicorn. On the inner, just for fun. Oh my gosh. How come I don't use unicorn? It's almost multi-dimensional. Obviously, that's why they call it unicorn, because it's like this cute multi-dimensional color. Wow, that's so cute. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's all we're doing on the eyes, nothing else. You know what else we could do? We could even do a little of the palace under the eye. So you know I'm going to do a little bit of my Demi first. Of course, we have to cancel the color before we add anything. When I tell you I put this on so sheer that if you got close up to my face, you wouldn't see it, I really put it on sheer. There's almost nothing on the brush. If it's not sheer, if you put Demi on thick, then it's just gonna look like concealer. It's not gonna do what Demi's made to do, which is to cancel color, okay? And then let's see how Palace looks under the eye, only because many of you like to wear highlight under your eye. I like Demi under my eye, but do you see how that's light, bright, kind of pink? Not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. For some of you, look at this, we're gonna go in the outer corner and lift. We're gonna go out in the corner and lift. Look, I'm putting it on with the opposite side of the bright brush. So when I tell you there's almost nothing, look, there's almost nothing there. You can see it's like a light pink, but we're gonna blend it. But I am not mad at that. Maybe we just haven't had the right highlights for under the eye, but that's very pretty. That's very pretty. And I'm looking at it close up in my magnification mirror. It's pretty. It's not aging at all. It's not aging me. Maybe we just needed Palace for under the eye. Maybe we can even combine a little Palace with Demi. Are we seeing it here? Are we seeing it here first? Do you see that sheen? Let me look at this close up. Yeah. Listen. I know I've had it on for a whole 1 minute, but it's not creasing at all. Usually things crease right away. And let me add this. I need some Demi around my, I have a lot of broken capillaries. Okay, that Palace is kind of life-changing, everyone. I'm going to tell you that right now. Where is my stands out sponge? I feel like I need my stands out sponge to kind of blend this. I like it. What do you think? I can't wait to hear what you guys think of this. I think Palace might be a new color I'm going to add in a lot of color matches. Like, hey, you're Candlelit, but you need Palace. Hey, you're Athens, but you need Palace. Palace can even work with someone who is sandy. Okay, so we're going to do the tiniest bit of R7 because, again, I'm going to the pool and I want it to almost look like a little bit of a sunburn. So watch this. I'm going to tap, 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 just lightly. Tap on my hand first. Cute. Hey, do you mind? It's just, hey, stop. Tate. It's just this little flush of color. You know how when you go outside and you get that flush? That's R7. Quiet. I like that. R7. I'm ready for the pool with my unicorn and my R7. How cute is that? Do we need R7 on the lips? Maybe. Let's see. You know what I like about R7 is Ruby. As much as I love Ruby, Ruby is a gloss. So it's not going to stay on as well. That's fun. That's fun with the Barbie movie coming up. Where's mine? That's so cute. Okay, let me fix my lips. I'll be right back. Okay. I just had to go in with a red pencil. This is Julie Hewitt. Any red pencil can work. I don't know if you know Julie Hewitt, but she is the makeup artist responsible for the beautiful vintage reds on the movie Pearl Harbor. She couldn't find vintage red, so she just came up with her own. And I don't even know if she's still in business. That's how old this pencil is, but I used it to define my mouth. So I have the red pencil on with the R7. The R7 is also on my cheeks, which I think is so cute because it looks like I just went on a brisk little walk or went into the sun. I've got the unicorn. Look at that. It's multi-dimensional. It kind of changes color, but I have the unicorn on my eyelids. I have cedar for my contour. I didn't even use Bella. Who am I? I have just cedar on. I have cedar in my crease. And I have Palace, a little Athens and a little Palace. And I got to tell you, I have it all under my eye. Now, when off camera, I did really, I'm almost getting low on this. I did use my surf spray all over, but I'm not creasing. And when I look at my under eye close up, it's beautiful. And you know, when in the history of my 1.5 years with Saint have I ever put a highlight under my eye? I don't use foundation under that. I only use Demi. So you saw I color corrected with the tiniest bit of 03, but then I went in with Palace. Now listen, I used the fluffy side of this. I used this to put on Palace. I did not put it on with my finger like the young girls do. I did not put it on with the tip of my 3D brush like the young girls do. I put it on ever so lightly. I took it up into the outer corners to lift the outer eye. But I think because it has a lot of pink, and I know it's not showing super pink on here, but trust me, this is very pink in person. It's pinker than white peach. I don't know if anyone has white peach, but it's pinker than white peach, but it's lighter than candlelit, okay? I think because of the pink is why it is so flattering under the eye. I would not put this under the eye if you're darker than Sandy or this new Hazel, but I think this is a color that many women need. It's so beautiful. I have it down the center of my nose. I have it in the center of my forehead. I have it on my jawline. And then I blended it with Athens everywhere else. Love it. So pretty. Again, Hazel is for someone who is a smidge darker than Sandy. Maybe Sandy's a little too yellow. Hazel's going to be warmer. It's great for women that have more of a ruddiness to their chest and neck. Golden Hour, again, is for someone where maybe Mango's a smidge too light, but Goddess is a little too deep and goes orange on you. You want Golden Hour, okay? And then, of course, Cedar, okay? So I feel so cute. I love this look. I love the snow white mouth. I love red lips. I feel so feminine when I wear a red lip. I love red lips. I know they're not for everyone, but you saw before I put the lip liner on, it was a little bit more like ruby pink. So you could even put it on more sheer. You could do our lip balm with it, but R7 is one of those colors that you're gonna have forever. I mean, look at it. Do you see my R7? Look at this. There's not even the slightest dent in it. That's what I love about Demi. Can I tell you, these are my original Demi. I've had these over 1 year. Look at these. Do you see these? These are my original Demi. Now, 03 is almost hitting pan, but not in the corners. That might be my second R5. because my last one was just getting grungy and I just bought a new one for no reason, but that's my original NV1. I mean, these are my original Demi. Yeah, it's initial cost in the beginning. They're 22 each and you need the brushes, but I haven't replaced them in over a year. I haven't needed to. So think about that. Think how much concealer is. Think about how maybe like once a quarter or every semester you need a new concealer. Not with Demi. Not with Demi. So anyway, I hope everyone had a great holiday weekend. I'm so excited about these new colors. They're so necessary, and it makes me excited for the future of SEINT because I know that Kara is working on even more future colors to accommodate more skin tones. I would love, love, love to see true olive with that little hint of green. We need that. That is a population that we need at SEINT, and we even need more pink. Even though pink is a smaller undertone community, we still do need more pinks. But I'm excited. Anyway, you can always shop my party link. It's always right here. And if you are with another artist, I would never, ever consider, taking business away from another artist. But my party link is always here. You just need to use a new browser. You have to use a totally different browser. Otherwise, your device or your computer will recognize you. And also, reach out for a free color match. If you're new here, or maybe you tried SEINT years ago, or maybe you're like, ooh, I don't know if I like my colors, reach out for a free color match. That's what the free color match is for. That is always, always in my links. And of course, don't forget about Mature Makeup Masterclass. I'm working on a couple new videos for the month of July to add to it. And I'm going to keep adding quarterly. So those of you that got locked in at 57, bravo. Now you can get locked in at 67. And then also there's a referral program. So if you refer people to my masterclass, you earn $10. They get 10% off. Win-win. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.